learn anything.
Christian, your piano teacher's going to be here soon, dear. I want you to wash your hands and face and brush your hair.
Mom, why do I have to brush my hair? I don't play the piano with my hair, do I?
Work with me on this, Christian. What have you done to my piano, my beautiful piano?
Well, Mama, you wanted me to start learning how to play the piano, so I thought I'd learn it a whole lot easier if I just took it to pieces.
Did you?
And see how it worked.
Christian, I've decided I want to understand you a whole lot better. Come with me.
I've got the saw, Mom.
Not for long.
Oh, no. I didn't...
There's no spelling. There's no reading. There's not even writing.
Yeah, there's no history. There's no algebra. We don't learn anything.
That don't matter. Only reason we send kids to school is not to learn, but so we can have peace. And quiet! Quiet!
Okay, Jill, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And you know your lines today.
Yeah, I know my lines.
Okay, Jill, you introduce the show. Cue.
Okay. Hi, and welcome to You Can Never Do Anything That You Want.
You can't do that on television.
You can't do that on television. Today's show is all about drinking when you're...
I object to you being mean and cruel and embarrassing my big sister like this. You're just using the well-known fact that Jill can't remember her lines to introduce the show that's about learning.
Learning, that's it. I did it.
No, you didn't. And quit showing up to my big sister like that.
Ow.
Ow. Oh, thank you, Amy.
I'll go get mine.
Okay. Now, boys, Lance, listen carefully. I've been teaching Amy how to cook. In fact, she prepared this whole meal herself.
Really?
So, no matter how bad it is, I want you all to pretend that you like it, that it's good, and in fact that it's really nice.
Nice. This is wonderful.
No, Lance, you don't need to start pretending until she comes back.
Who's pretending, Mom? This stuff's terrific.
Yeah, way better than the half-cooked slop you usually serve.
Now,
Valerie, the kid is right. I'm afraid that Amy is a much better cook than you are. That's the way it is.
Is it okay?
No, Amy, I'm sorry, it isn't. It still needs a lot of work, so we'll take it all back to the kitchen, dear, and I'll just fix us some cold bread and cheese. Christian, give me that plate.
The car slaps again...
Against... read on.
Read on.
No, just...
No.
Read.
Read.
That's it.
That's it.
Christian, you did very... Sit down. Now, to read aloud to the class, we'll have Jill, please. Jill. You weren't paying attention, were you? You're going to have to follow along with the text with the entire class. Please.
I'm sorry, sir. What page were we on?
Oh, wait a minute. I must have a different text here. Amy, what page are we on?
33.
33. Thank you, Amy. Well, at least someone has learned to pay attention in this class. Right, Jill?
What?
Ready? Hey!
Wait, stop the execution.
What is it this time?
Well, I just learned this new and hip come online, so the girl will go out with you. And I was going to use it tonight, but if I get shot,
See, you won't be able to use it, eh?
No.
That's too bad, Carlos. When I was your age, I had a wonderful come-on line.
What was it?
Well, it was a little song. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Dad, when are you going to teach me how to drive?
Forget it, Christian. You're much too young. Too young for me to teach you to drive. You're just going to have to figure it out for yourself.
But, Dad, that's impossible. Blind.
That's a good start.
You push it, huh? Don't you think learning is something we kids spend a lot of time doing?
Yes.
And I think I learn most when I'm not in school. In school, the place where we go to learn, I find it difficult to learn anything. Take English, for instance. I speak perfectly good English, seeing as how that's my language. And I guess I must use English grammar all the time. When they try to teach it to me in school, I get totally confused.
Oh, I have 2 grandmas. One's English, that's my mom's mom. And one French, that's my dad's mom. But I don't know either very well.
That's grammar, you idiot, not grandma's. Grammar as in past pluperfect and present subjunctive. Whoever they are.
Say, guys!
What?
What is that?
Oh, that up ahead there, that's the learning curve.
Why do you call it the learning curve?
Well, because bus drivers learn how much it takes to tip a bus over.
What?
We're gonna find out now.
Sorry I struck out, Coach. I didn't really mean to.
Oh, Christian, at least I've learned something today.
Really?
Yeah.
You learned something?
Yeah.
Guys, he learned something.
I learned that we are not using these bats properly.
Really, Coach? Well, how do you use it? Can you teach me?
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, stay right there.
Okay.
All right.
Level up!
All right.
Oh, that would hurt. Thank you.
Encore!
Again. Encore. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I've got you in the dress, Amy. Show me a curtsy.
Mom, why do I have to learn to curtsy? And I hate this stupid dress.
Because, Amy, I want you to grow up to be a young lady and to wear pretty dresses and to know how to curtsy. Now, go on.
Mom, curtsying is for wussies, and I want to go and play gunfights with the boys.
Amy, it's so simple. You just take your skirt like this, and then you bend your knees. Oh, Amy, I'm stuck. Help me, help me.
Mom, I'm going to put on jeans and play gunfights with the boys.
What? Amy!
You know, guys, nowadays, many people stay on at school until they're 22 years old. But in my great-grandfather's day, they quit school and they were only 12 years old. So I'd be out of school already.
Whoa, so would I. That'd be terrific.
Yeah, but back then they left school only to learn how to read and write.
Yeah, now some kids leave college at 22 and they still haven't learned how to read or write.
That's true.
Now, Carlos, just remember, keep your mouth wide open.
Doc, when I asked you to show me the best way to clean my teeth, this is not what I had in mind.
Well, you want to learn, don't you?
No.
Hold tight. Here we go.
Quiet! Oh, it's not my fault. It's a stupid book. It's a teach yourself book. It thinks it's a teacher. Dragged me all the way over here by my ear.
Well, of course it did, young man. That's because you weren't really learning from it at all. You were using it to hide a comic book from your mother, weren't you? And so that's why the book has dragged you here to be punished. All right, young man, assume the position.
Oh, come on.
Chris, who are they?
I think that's a mother. And that's a teacher from the future.
Really? What are they doing here? They haven't come here to make us go to school, have they? Or take a bath. Stay away. Stay.
No, Christian, I think they often come here to the Stone Age. You see, this is where they get all of their ideas from.
Look, it's true. They didn't have pierced ears back in the Stone Age.
Oh, that's cute.
Jill, why can't you learn to fold your clothes the way I've shown you hundreds of thousands of times?
But, Mother, they never seem to fold when I do it. Can you show me one more time?
Jill, honestly, it's so simple. You just take the clothes and you fold them. That's all there is to it. There, you see, Jill? It's done and so simple.
Thanks, Mom. I'm supposed to do it on my own?
You know, boys and girls, our show is so much more appealing now. Don't you find?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I think educational TV programs are much more fun.
Oh, yes.
Well, I think our boys and girls are waiting for a wonderful show.
Oh.
So let's start with something that we all like to use. Numbers.
Hey.
I can say that word, can you?
I can say that word, Jill. Numbers. Can you boys and girls say that? I'm sure you can.
Oh, look, everybody, it's our good friends. 1, 2, and 3. They're going to help us start
this is? This has got to be
The introduction to the opposite.
I can't get any of these answers.
Neither can I, sir. I guess we weren't paying attention when you were teaching the lesson.
No, Christian. I mustn't have taught the lesson properly. It's my fault.
Come on, sir. Don't put the blame on yourself. It's hard to teach us kids. We never pay attention or we don't do our homework.
Christian, I said it must be my fault. I taught the lesson improperly.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. I don't want you to insult yourselves. I want you to insult me. Look at me. Say I'm smart as a dung beetle.
I'm smart as a dung beetle.
Yeah. No. Me.
Me, I'm smart as a dung beetle.
No. Teach. Me, I'm smart as a dung beetle.
Teach me
Dung.
how to
Say-
be a smart...
Mom!
What?
Will you buy me a pretty dress and teach me how to curtsy?
Aw, Amy. People will laugh at you if you wear a dress, and curtsying's for wussies.
But, Mom, I look so cute.
Amy, nobody wears dresses or curtsies these days.
Yes, they do.
What?
Christian does. Hi.
Wussy.
Oh, no, Amy, can't we put those training wheels back on this bike? I'm going to fall for sure.
No, you won't, Dad.
Yeah.
I'll run along next to your bike and make sure you don't fall off.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Valerie, isn't it terrific that Christian decided he wanted to learn to play the drum?
Oh, absolutely, Lance. I just love the gentle sound. You know, the neighbors like it, too. They're always so upset when he stops.
That's a beautiful melody. Wait, Christian, don't stop. Please, give me a double paradiddle. Yeah, come on. Keep playing till 1998.
What are we doing dressed like this?
Everybody run, come on! What the heck's wrong? Well, this is no longer good for you TV educational show, so there's going to be nothing keeping those concrete numbers up. Come on!
Christian, if you want to get your knot tying badge, you have to learn how to tie all the knots, okay? Now, here's the triple reverse poison ivy hitch. Wrap it around the chair, wrap it around your chest, and then pull like this.
Oh, Crystal,
What's going on here?
Chris is tying me up, Mom. Tell him to untie me.
Really?
Mom, he wants to be a Boy Scout. I'm just teaching him how to tie all the knots.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
What a good idea, Chris. Chris, there wouldn't be a knot that one could use to put a gag in someone's mouth and
No,
keep
he's
it there
never
for a
heard
whole evening?
A whole evening?
He's never heard of
A
it.
whole
Mom.
year.
No.
Good idea. Oh, I like that one.
He likes it,
Oh,
too.
Boy Scouts is such a good idea.
I think so.
Hey, Chris,
Yes, Jill.
has everyone noticed I've been making a special effort to learn my lines?
No, Jill. People only notice when you forget your lines.
Just like when you forget to do up your fly, right, Chris?
What for?
Hey, Carlos,
Yes, Amy?
would you like to come over to my house for supper?
Gee, thanks a lot, Amy. What's the occasion?
I'm learning how to cook.
Oh, well, I've got some really hard study to do, yeah.
Tomorrow?
No, Amy, I've got to study really hard for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Christian.
So, are you learning how to drive now?
Yeah, I got my license.
Oh, in that case, I'll stay indoors.
I'll cross through your wall and into your living room, Christian.
I think I'll go upstairs.
My car can fly.
Look out! Snake Eyes, this is crazy. Who taught you how to drive this bus?
Nobody taught me how to drive a bus. I learned by trial and error.
Trial and error? How can you learn to drive a school bus? Through trial and error.
Easy. I make an error, and they put me on trial. If they can catch me.
Oh!
That. Oh, no. Another error and another trial. If they can catch me.
What?
Come on, man.
What's that? A tooth. Probably one of my teeth. And would you stop tapping it like that? It kind of hurts.
Lena, open up.
Oh.
No, I want to see. Oh, that is very rare indeed. Hold still. Oh, my goodness. Very rare. Look at that.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's absolutely perfect. But I've never seen one like this before. I am going to put that in my collection. And you know, Carlos, that serves as a lesson for you. No matter how old, no matter how experienced one is, one can always learn something new.
But you pulled out a perfectly good tooth.
Will you stop whining? Don't be so selfish. Open up. I want to... There's another one.
Yes, dear?
I can bounce the book on my head while I walk.
Oh, Amy, that's wonderful, dear. Now everyone's going to know that you're a perfect little lady.
Yep. Well, as long as I could supply bubble gum anyway.
What?
I stuffed the book on my head with bubble gum.
My boy, my son, chip off the old block. Yes, sir. He is going to make some young lady very happy.
Actually, I think Chris will make millions of girls very happy.
Millions? Well, maybe not that many.
Oh, yes. Millions. Billions, even. All those who never have to watch you eat, Chris.
Mom!
What is it, dear?
Mom, the toilet's stuck and it won't open.
Oh, no, I did that myself, Amy. You see, I got so tired of those boys forgetting to put the seat lid down, I welded it shut.
That's a good idea, Mom, but how are we supposed to go to the washroom?
Dear, I may have been a bit hasty.
I wear your hat.
No, get your own.
If you should happen to cut yourself by mistake, make sure you clean it immediately.
Is this some kind of public health announcement?
No. It's just that the doctor told me, and he was right. I would develop scab matter, pustule rot where the cut was.
That's nothing. I was expecting some kind of gross fungus to be growing off it or something.
Gross fungus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was, but most of it fell off into the burger mix I was making last night. That's what's in those burgers.
Chris, do you think respect has to be earned or learned?
Who would put up that question?
Well, my dad, he's always saying to me, you have to learn some respect, young man. And other times he'll say if I want his respect, I have to earn it.
Oh, well, that's what all adults say. You see, they want you to earn their respect, but you have to learn to respect them. Got it?
It's so unfair. It really burns me up.
Christian Lane, buddy. You gotta learn to take no notice of what those adults say. You gotta treat what they say like water off a duck's pack. That's what...
Thanks a lot, Chris. That cheered me up. I wanted to see this movie so bad.
Christian, I don't understand. We're going to see it right now.
Yeah, but Jill, you know...
Hold it. Quiet. Now listen, class, the short subjects are just about over. Now the main feature, Rambo Kills Everyone, is going to start in a second. Yeah. And I want everyone to pay close attention because there's going to be a test afterwards.
What? Oh, come on, you freak. You see, Jill, the teacher makes us study whatever we don't like in school. Now the teacher's making us study whatever we do like, taking all the pleasure out of life.
Oh, Chris! There's no easy way to tell you this. I'm sorry, but I'm dumping you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I promise we can still be friends, but not special friends, okay?
Excuse me.
Well, you see, I've been learning from Jill that the most important thing in a boy-girl relationship is that the girl dumped the boy before he'll dump her.
You're only 8. We don't have a relationship.
I know. That's right. That way I can be sure to dump you before you can dump me.
Amy? And maybe we can talk about it.
Ready? Hey!
Wait a minute. Stop the execution.
What is it this time?
Well, I have to learn this poem for a test tomorrow.
What? What poem?
Oh, this one. Okay, ready?
Oh.
The boy stood on the burning deck when all...
Wait a minute. Stop the recitation.
What is it this time?
Give me that book. Sounds like a very dangerous poem to me. Where? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I want to make sure that nowhere in this poem is the word fire.
I'll check for you. Okay. The boy stood on the burning deck.
Oh, no.
Chris, it's 8:20.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I must have dozed off again.
Well, Chris, you've got to learn to get up in the morning.
Okay, I said I'm sorry. What else do you want me to do?
I want you to learn to get up in the morning. That's why Mr. Schindler's here.
All right, let's pay attention. Wake up. Lesson number 1, getting up in the morning. Open your book to page 92.
This is insane.
Will you not your mouth your book?
Guess what, Val?
What?
I remembered my key. This time we can open the door. No problem.
No. You see, Lance, I was thinking that since you're always forgetting your key, it would be just so much simpler if we installed a combination lock. And that way, all we have to do is learn the combination.
Great idea, Val. Sure. Let's open her up. What is the combination?
Yes, I was getting to that. You see, last night I read it over 10 times, and tonight I was going to write it out 10 times, because that's how I learn things. So I don't have the whole combination down, but I probably will by next week. That's a good idea, Lance. We didn't need the key anymore anyway.
I hate this. It's not fair.
Amy, it's really nice. It really suits you.
No, it doesn't. It makes me look like a sissy.
Amy, what's the matter?
Well, see, my mom saw me wearing this ridiculous dress in the stupid scenes earlier, and my no-brain sister here convinced Violet, the costume lady, into giving it to my mom. And now I have to wear it home, too.
Amy, it makes me look so cute.
No, it doesn't. And I've learned one thing from this show, and I don't know what this dress will look like after, but... No! Get off the dress!
Amy, you are so stupid.
Lovely.
You Can't Do That on Television has been a Learn Your Lesson production. Hey, Paul, anybody who sits and watches an entire episode of this show has learned a lesson, all right. Don't watch it again next week. Come on, let's stupid.
I've remembered it. 1, 2, 3.
What's 1, 2, 3?
It's the